Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Stephen Adetolu. Today, what I want to do is to give you an insight, into what I have called the digital wealth algorithm. Just a brief insight so that I don't take too much of your time. Subsequently, I'll be breaking down this concept in a way, that it becomes meaningful and actionable for you. Okay, first, Digital Wealth Academy. I want you to understand that wealth is not the accumulation of money. This is contrary to the perception or what a lot of us have believed up until now that you are watching or listening to me. Wealth is not the accumulation of money. Instead, wealth is one's ability, your ability, my ability to create value, for other people other than ourselves. Do you understand? It's a process, it's an ability to help identify the problems in the lives of other people, what I call a hungry market, people who need solution, and then you proffer that solution, package it, and offer it to them in a way that they are happy, that this solution solves their problem and they willingly pay you. This is wealth. This is why politicians are not defined as wealthy people. Wealth is the process of distributing, creating and distributing value. But there's another twist to wealth, which is why most people do not, unfortunately, create wealth. It is because there is an entrepreneurial, aspect to wealth as well as a business aspect to wealth. An entrepreneur, for instance, is the person who has conceived the idea of solving a problem. He solves a problem, he takes the risk, he does all he has to do in order to come up with the value. The value that is the solution to solving a problem, a major problem in the society. And this problem is usually specific. You start with one problem. This is who an entrepreneur is. And then a business is a system through which this value, this solution is delivered. That is what a system is. That is what a business is. So you see, there's a difference between an entrepreneur and a business, which is why, as a wealthy person, as a person who desires to create wealth, you must understand the concept of an entrepreneur. You're an entrepreneur when you identify a specific problem, that is required in a specific market. For instance, small business owners have a problem of taxing, multiple taxation. They don't know how to put their taxes together. They don't know how to put their bookkeeping together. And then you are an accountant who have worked 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You are chartered, whatever. You have acquired the requisite skill in solving this problem. Now you, as an entrepreneur, you have come out with a solution to the small business man's problem. Now you are an entrepreneur. Now the next concept has to do with you coming up with a business, that is a system that consistently delivers this value unhindered. The system could be, you now have a business, you now have a personnel, so they don't necessarily have to come to you, but you have built a system where they just come to the office, whether you are in or not. They get the services that they need to be offered, and this could be digital as well. So digital wealth algorithm, that is to say that is a process, there's a science, there's a structure to creating wealth. There's a sequence. A sequence is just follow A, B, C, D, E, F, whatever. That is the sequence. So there is a sequence to creating wealth. In other words, if you take A, forget B, move to C, you have missed the sequence. And what is the sequence to creating wealth. That is the algorithm of creating and distributing wealth. That is what I'll be discussing in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully by next Saturday again, when I come, we'll dive deep into, okay, the concept proper, okay, where I will analyze, okay, the digital aspect, the wealth creation aspect, and the algorithm. The algorithm has to do with the mindset, okay, to creating wealth. Do you understand? It makes you a valuable person. First, it starts with you becoming valuable, because it is not possible to give what you do not have. Now you have identified, in fact, it is also a skill, it is also a mindset to want to solve a problem, because because you have to first identify, okay, the problem you want to solve, which is why every one of us is not cannot become entrepreneurs. Every one of us cannot start a business. This is because we do not have the mindset, okay, of an entrepreneur. So the digital wealth algorithm will just help to position you as a person, okay, who has adapted the mindset of an entrepreneur. You see why a lot of people will tell me, I've tried to make money online, but it ain't working. Yes, it will not work because you have not acquired the requisite mindset, okay, of earning money. Remember, you don't pursue money. Once you understand this concept, the algorithm, money will come after you. And that is the way it is structured. That is the way it should be. You first become a person of value, okay, then money will gravitate towards you. And being a person of value means that you understand that in order for me to give value, I must add value to myself. I must invest in myself. For instance, I've spotted that small business owners have the problem of multiple taxation. That is a problem I have identified. There's a market. Now, what do I do? Do I have that skill, or do I need to acquire the skill? That is another aspect. You acquire the skills, and then what do you do next? You begin to understand, how do I begin to deliver? How do I begin to package this skill in the form of a product or a service? This is value. And how do I deliver it? That is sales and marketing. Then how can I even reach out to my customers? Okay, when you understand this process, okay, then your customers who need your services, because you have built your brand, your personal brand, your product brand, to that position where they know you, they like you, they trust you, they will naturally come to you. And because the services, the value that you offer them solves their problem, do you understand? They will consistently come to you, and they are happy about it because you are giving them the solution that they crave. Okay, this is how you become a person of value, and in the process begin to create wealth. Wealth, I said, is not the accumulation of money. Instead, the ability for one to create value, solution, okay, for others other than oneself. Then wealth is actually created when this money comes. Then you begin to acquire assets, okay, that will begin to generate, okay, money for you on a consistent, residual, or passive basis. That's another arm. That's another arm. Okay, so I don't want to make this video too long. It's about 9 minutes already, and I hope I have made some relevant points to you. I'll see you again, okay, in the next video, where we'll continue with this concept. But for now, perhaps you have any question, please put your question down in the comment section. I assure you, my intention is to take you, okay, on a journey of creating, okay, what I call digital wealth algorithm. Once you become aware of this, then you will understand that you have the ability to begin to create wealth for yourself. Wealth is not money like it is popularly, okay, popularly defined in our society. That is where we miss it. That is why people will do all sorts, okay, for money, okay, and that is where they miss it. But once you understand that you need to create value, okay, you will consistently be on the lookout for problems around and then come up with ideas to solving them. Once you are able to understand this concept, you will consistently create wealth. And then the aspect of investing or acquiring assets that continues to generate this money for you. In subsequent videos, I'll be taking you through the entire process. But I hope you've gained value. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please endeavor to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You'll see it somewhere so that when next I upload a new video, you would be instantly notified. Once again, thank you immensely, especially if you are a returning subscriber. Thank you for consistently being there for me. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.